and welcome, I'm your Code Mickey. Here let's learn all about refactoring. This is basically one of the most important concepts in all of programming. If you want to be an intermediate or an advanced developer, if you want to be an actual professional programmer, if so, you absolutely need to know about refactoring. It is definitely the thing that takes you from beginner to advanced. This is actually a lecture taken from my complete C# course. This is a 12-hour course covering everything about C#, everything from beginner to intermediate to advanced. There's a free 12-hour video over here on YouTube. Hello and welcome, I'm your Code Monkey. In this lecture we're going to learn all about refactoring. Okay, so before we learn some more programming syntax, let's cover some very important theory. One of the types of comments that I get most often is basically beginners asking me, how do I memorize all the code and write everything perfectly the first time? And the simple answer is I don't. What you see in a video like this course, what you see is really after I've done tons of research and written, and most importantly, rewritten a ton of code. This is one of the crucial things that separates beginners from intermediates. Beginners think that when the code is written, that's it, it's written forever and will never change, so you have to get it right on the first time. Whereas intermediate programmers, they know that code is a semi-living thing that is constantly changing as your game or your program changes and progresses. Refactoring, which is the term for rewriting code or simply reorganizing it, that one is a perfectly natural part of the process. A very simple process is simply when you first try to build some kind of system, like for example making a health system, at first your primary goal should be simply to get it working. You should obviously try to write some good clean code, but it's nearly impossible to get it perfectly on the first try, so the first goal is just get it working. And now here's the really important step that separates beginners from intermediates. After you get the system working, then look at it, analyze the code, and see if it could be written in a better way. Perhaps there's some variables that could have a better name. Perhaps there are some functions that are clearly doing too many things and should be split into multiple smaller functions. Perhaps you have a whole bunch of data separated that should make more sense being placed in its own custom class. So the first step is indeed just get it working, but then don't forget the second step. That one is how to get it working properly. Remember that your code is a living thing. You won't continue living and working with that code, especially as you start to make bigger and more complex projects. So since you're going to use and reuse that code in the future, make sure you write it properly. It is perfectly okay to write semi-dirty code on the first time. What is not okay is to leave it dirty. So when it is working, take some time to do some refactoring if needed. So if you are a beginner about to transition into the intermediate stage, I want you to truly learn and fully internalize this. It is perfectly fine. In fact, it's essential to rewrite code. You are not expected to write everything perfect on the first try, but you are expected to constantly be thinking about how the code could be improved, and if you do find some possible improvement, take some time and refactor that code. Always keep that in mind, especially as we go through this intermediate section, which naturally will increase in complexity compared to the beginner section. So keep that in mind, and let's go to the next lecture and learn about enums. Alright, I hope you learned a lot from this free lecture. Like I mentioned, there's a completely free 12-hour YouTube video covering everything from C# from beginner to advanced. Or if you want to go deeper, if so, you can pick up the premium version, which includes a bunch of bonuses, the main one being a companion project. This one basically contains interactive exercises, it contains quizzes and FAQs for every single lecture in the course. The interactive exercises, these specifically, they are really excellent because they basically force you to learn by doing. They require you to actually write code as opposed to just passively watching a video, which in turn means it helps you actively learn the context of each lecture, and that ensures you are actually genuinely learning. The premium version is paid, so if you can afford it, that's awesome. It will definitely help you a lot in your learning journey. But if you can't afford it, that's fine. Just watch this free lecture right here, and then check out the free 12-hour video on YouTube. And after you get past the complete beginner stage, after that, check out my problem-solving course. This one helps you learn basically the most valuable skill of all. It is a skill that is absolutely required if you want to get a 6-figure job. So yep, check it out in the link in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.